Good evening, guys. Welcome back to a live stream, second stream of the day today, people. Great to have everyone back again. And of course, we had to bring the main man back. We got Seb with us back in the building for another show to catch up on Arsenal, of course, talking everything from the pre-season to the transfer news to, of course, the Man United game. Old Trafford awaits on Sunday. Only just under a few days now until we're back. Arsenal back for another season. Seb, how you been keeping, man? Great to have you back, bro.
Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah, been all right, thanks. It's been rested these last few weeks. How about you?
Yeah, man. All good. I mean, it's been I don't know about where you are, but it's been a hot day today in England, man.
Oh yeah, over 30 degrees. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's going to be hot this week. Yeah, oh yeah.
definitely, man. I mean, I've been trying to obviously. I did the show. I did a show earlier with you guys. You guys will know I was sweating through it the whole time. People, I've got the fan in the background still because it's that hot. So, yeah. If you guys hear that, it's just a fan. So I apologize about that, but it's got to be done, man. Otherwise, I'll be sweating the whole stream, people. But yeah, obviously, big up the chat. Make sure you get any questions in to myself and Seb. I will, or anything you guys want to say. We could talk about all the latest movements around Arsenal. So yeah, big up everyone, man. And let's get into it. Let's get right into it. Where do we start? I think let's just quickly start with yourself, Seb, on what do you make of the preseason overall, mate? Obviously, we beat Milan, we beat Newcastle, lost to Tottenham, which is awful, lost to Villarreal, which is also awful. Pepe came back and dunked on us. And then we also got the win against Bilbao. Gyökeres scored. Zubimendi had a fantastic performance. We looked a lot better, didn't we, against Bilbao? But what do you make of it overall, just very quickly?
Apart from the Athletic Bilbao game, it's been quite unconvincing. I'm going to be honest. Things look very stale again, especially down that left-hand side. We look so vulnerable at the back. We just look so vulnerable at the back. But, well, to be fair, I guess pre-season isn't always about the results. It's more about the performances. But apart from Athletic Bilbao game, they've not really been convincing. And the thing is, with the start we've got, you want people to be up and running. But there are still signs in most of those games, which I saw a lot of last season, that we can't break teams down. And I see in that last game, he's changed the way we played a little bit. That we're trying to break down these lines quicker. But Athletic Bilbao, no disrespect to them, they're not a good side. And those kind of teams are going to, of course, open up at us because that's the way they play. But when teams know how to play us, especially in the Premier League, most of these teams, and also some time teams in the Champions League, especially if you were to go to teams like Italy or other teams, we'll find it hard to score against them, especially if we don't change that system. And this is why we need some more players. And I don't feel we've done enough in the window. I don't. No. This is really annoying me now, especially what I'm hearing today. And I mean it. I really mean it. So you're gonna really see me kick off if this happens.
Yeah, we're gonna get into that.
Lose it if that happens.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna get into that, guys.
I don't think I'm backing down this season because I'm not. I'm expecting a win. I'm expecting things to be smoothly. I expect things happening now. Because I'm not having any more of this. I am not putting up with this any longer. 22 years, no title. 5 years, no trophy. Whilst I'm seeing rivals win things left, right and centre and buying players left, right and centre. But we're sitting here doing absolutely nothing. And yet we seem to think it's acceptable by not doing anything about it. And don't think this is going to be a season where I'm just going to sit here and accept it. Because I mean it, I'm going to be straight on here and I'm going to be telling you how it is and I'm going to be calling this out. So I'm not having it this season. I'm straight on here.
Yeah, definitely. Just before we move on, Half Viking, thank you so much for the super chat, my friend. Chris, thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Really kind of you, man. He says, is Tom gonna be right with his video intro for Joshua and Eze? Hopefully, man. Hopefully we do get this Eze over the line, and he is an Arsenal player because he's in the intro. If you guys obviously saw, so yeah, we put him there for a reason. Hopefully it gets done. But yeah, that's the thing we got to move on to. I think, Seb, the news coming out today, because as much as for me the window. You know, we signed Gyökeres. We got the striker in. Very happy with that. You know, I think we always wanted Gyökeres. Buzzing with that. Zubimendi is a good signing, but we got it in January. We still need a lot more, bro. We still need a lot more. And one player we needed was this guy, Eze, in the midfield next season, in the number 10, would have been phenomenal for Arsenal. And the fact that the player was in the academy, he came out and said his dreams to play for Arsenal, Seb. He said he's always wanted to play for Arsenal. And what we're hearing today is kind of by Fabrizio, Ben Jacobs, anyone you want to see, that Eze and Spurs, yes, our biggest rivals, guys, Tottenham, to hijack the Eze deal. Spurs are aware Arsenal have a player buy-in. Eze is not discounting their project. Spurs are also prepared to move quickly. We both us view him as number 10, obviously. Palace wants 68 million. Release clause triggered or matched even after it expires. So the fee's there for you guys, people. £68 million is what Palace want for Eze. And it looks like Arsenal are not going to do... We just slow down with it completely. And we're more focused on... And we're sitting there waiting because we've got outgoings to do now. If this happens, Seb, Eze to Tottenham.
If this happens, everyone get out. Everyone get out. I mean it. How can you honestly sit here and try and negotiate a deal and not get it done? And then, what did I say? I think this might have been the last time I was on this podcast. What did I say? I said this would happen when we were questioning before we signed Madueke. I said this would happen, didn't I? But yet, let's be honest, have we really improved the squad? Bar Zubimendi.
Other than Gyökeres and Zubimendi, yeah.
Gyökeres. But have we really improved the squad? Let's be honest.
No.
Because look at all these other players we've signed. Look at them. Do any of them get anywhere near the first team? Would any of them get near any Big Six first team? No. What you should be doing, you should be buying players that are better than what you got. Then these current crop of players that have failed the last few seasons go to the bench. Eze walks in this team and you'll keep Odegaard on his toes. And this is the signing that Arsenal really want. Well, why haven't you got it done yet?
Yeah.
The season starts this weekend and you're still messing around. Oh, we want to do installments. Oh, we want to negotiate in player price. Oh, I want to put in a player plus a player deal. Cash plus a player deal. No. Pay the money. It's there. Just you wait. Tottenham will pay the money. And then he'll be off there.
Be a Tottenham player, yeah.
Egg on your face. And I'm not having these same people accept this that have the same fetish towards Arteta saying, oh, well, we didn't really need him anyway because we got Odegaard and went Nweri. That's not the point. Especially if you see him going to Spurs. And I just knew this was going to happen. Especially when they missed out on Gibbs White and Maddison get injured. I just knew it was coming. And this is what happens when you're slow and you don't make movements. Or when you put in silly bids that get turned down, all it does is open the door to others. We see this time and time again. It's actually embarrassing that we can never have a transfer window where everything just runs smoothly. They always find ways to mess it up. Either they don't do anywhere near enough, or they make stupid signings, unnecessary, and then we end up not getting what we need, or not finishing it. And this is what they do every single year. Because people can go back to saying, oh, but the signing with summer we signed Declan Rice was very successful. Hello. You do also realise we signed Kai Havertz when it was not what we needed. We needed a striker. And at the end of the window, you were all saying, oh, we didn't have a striker. Oh, we didn't finish a window. Oh, the bench isn't fixed. So be consistent with what you say then. Because I'm going to say the same thing. And we've seen time and time again, it doesn't win you the title. You need proper players on that bench. And you need proper players in your starting level that can elevate the team to the title. I'm seeing Liverpool. They're signing Isak. It will happen. It's going to happen.
Look, Seb, look at Man City and Rodrigo now as well.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, there you go. Another player that we needed. But you're going to brush that under the carpet as well. See, we're going to miss out on that. Because I'm telling you, Pep's in. He's in. Grealish is gone. Savio's gone. Of course they're going to do it.
Yep.
And there you go.
But do you know what they said when we signed Madueke? They said the Madueke signing is not going to affect the Eze signing. Do you remember that?
Yeah. Well, that's a load of lies. Well, that's turned out to be a pack of lies. And whoever said this, and he ends up going to Spurs, that person better resign. Resignation in. I expect you out of there. Out.
Yeah.
I'm not having another season of this, of mediocrity. And I'm not having people sit there and back this. If you want to watch people that do that support your argument for this manager, there are plenty of channels out there. You go and follow them. But we speak it real here. And I want the very best to win titles. I'm not going to turn into one of these people that are saying, oh, okay, well, I'm seeing good progress. Okay, well, it's good enough. It's coming. It's coming. Oh, there's no need to panic. Don't worry. We're going to be really fair. No, we're going to win the title. It's fine what we got. It's absolutely fine. Oh, Madueke will turn out to be great. No, don't you worry. Oh, we got Corcoran. It's all going to be fine. Oh, the is coming. It's all going to be fine. Oh, Nordegaard's a good squad player. Oh, Mosquera, a good squad player. No! Say how it is.
Absolute facts, mate. All right, guys, come on. Mate, come on. Seb is an absolute G, bro. He says how it is, man. This is exactly it. He says it exactly how it is.
The thing is, my optimism for yesterday, I tipped Arsenal to win the league. But now, I don't. Especially after seeing what I've seen today. Eze to Tottenham, Rodrigo to Liverpool, Isak to Liverpool, United getting Belieber and possibly Donnarumma, Chelsea brother Gary Simmons and Garnacho. Who are we getting?
No one.
And don't you dare think what we've... And people seem to think, oh, but it was only the striker that was the issue. No, it's a lot more than that. It needed a left winger and more creativity and a proper natural left back. Everyone laughs at me when I mention these people. Like, when I wanted Pedro Neto, you all laughed at me. When I wanted Grimaldo, you all laughed at me. When I wanted Zubamendi last year, not this year, last year, you all said, oh, but he didn't want to go. Well, if you did the deal early in the window and did the diligence on the player, you get it. You get the player. They're there if you pay the money. Instead of all this nonsense. And I mean it, we dare miss out on Eze. I'm telling you now.
I've got a bad feeling, mate. I've got a bad feeling we might.
Oh, yeah, me too. And if I dare sit here, see Fabrizio tweet or say, Eze to Tottenham, here we go. I expect him to say, Arteta leaves Arsenal, here we go. That's got to be straight next. Because I'm not having that. I was angry enough when Basuma went to them because I wanted him at this club. They all saying, oh, the job he didn't sign because look at what's happened. He doesn't turn out to be the player. That's not the point. So you anything to support this guy, anything to support this manager. Not me. I want someone that wins. If he wins, I'm fine with it. And I respect what he's done, getting this team competing again. But can he take us to the next level? I'm not so sure.
No.
And if he can't, and so far, there's nothing to suggest that he can, get out of my club. Out. And this is make or break for him. But we say this every year. Then these same people will find excuses to accept it. They'll blame injuries or goodness sake, that's not the point. And anyway, if you had these type of players and there were injuries, you wouldn't have this problem.
Yeah, facts.
And yes, okay. Every team gets it.
AFC, man.
And also, it's a coaching problem and a coaching style as well. Especially when all our injuries pretty much are in our control. All of them last year were in our control, and they were all similar type of muscular injuries. So of course it's the manager's fault. Of course it's his fault. Give me all that rubbish, people.
Yeah.
You know who you are. Raise the standards. Start getting this club to what it said it would do when we move to the Emirates.
Yeah. I got a question for you, right? Because if the window ended now, right, and these are only incomings, what would you rate it?
5.5.
Yeah, I would have gone 6 to 5, 5 to 6 out of 10.
5.5.
I've seen people rate it 8 right now, 8, 9 out of 10.
That's
already.
Ridiculous. That's delusional. That's delusional. So are you happy with Madueke? So are you happy with some of these so-called squad fillers? So you're happy with not signing Eze? So you're happy with that left-hand side, as stale as it is? So you're happy with that? Not me. We needed to get this window sorted after the absolute mess last summer and last January. It was a complete and utter mess. And I expect the big thing now. And everything should have been sorted. Eze should have been here by now. We had a free ride. And no, this is what happens when you mess around, don't get deals done, and don't get deals done quickly. Hijacks happen. And trust me, I'm going to be on this stream absolutely ripping into this manager if Eze ends up at Tottenham and we don't sign anyone. Or we sign some kind of panic buy, like a Sterling or Iwobi back. Wouldn't be past the club to do that. And someone dare said, and this infuriated me, and this tells me how low their standards are when I told them we hadn't improved the squad. So you're saying, are you not telling me Kepa and what's his name, Madueke is not an improvement on Neto and Sterling? That's what I received today. And I literally were like, are you having a laugh? And yes, on paper, they probably are. But is that your standards? Exactly. I could do a better job than those two. You could do a better job than those two. Is that your standards to as it's improved? How about buying upgrades to Martinelli? How about buying upgrades to Odegaard or some of these other players that start week in, week out?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
If you were to drop a stinker, they're out the side for 3 or 4 games. None of this. You can drop a 3 out of 10 and you'll be guaranteed starting every week. How does that help your team push on? How does that help you improve as a player?
Exactly.
And if
that's what you saw with Odegaard last season, week in, week out.
Exactly. Because he has no comment. He knows he's starting every week. He can drop in a 0 out of 10. He's in the team.
Yep.
Whilst if it was like Phil Foden at City, if he drops 1 4 out of 10, he's out of the side for 3 or 4 games. Bellingham at Real Madrid drops 1 4 out of 10, he's out of the side for 3 or 4 games. While people like Odegaard, Saka, and Rice can have an absolute stinker dropping a 1 out of 10. Oh, you're guaranteed to be start every next week. No wonder the attack gets so stale.
Yeah.
How about you raise your standards? It was just saying things like, oh, what we got, but Kepa's an upgrade to Neto. Oh, Madueke's an upgrade to Sterling. Is that honestly your standards?
Yeah.
Well, do me a favour. Oh, Odegaard is an upgrade to Jorginho. Is that your standards? No wonder this club never moves forwards.
Exactly. I can honestly see a scenario where we end the window like this, Seb.
If he does, then
And there's no more signings because we think about it right now, right?
Wouldn't shock me.
Rodrigo, we ain't gonna get. He's probably going Man City. I can see Eze going Tottenham.
Oh yeah,
right now,
as
it stands.
He will, just because he said all these things. Oh, I'm an Arsenal man. Doesn't mean he won't take it. Doesn't mean he won't take Tottenham. It's a World Cup year. He'll want to be playing week in. He knows he's going to be playing week in, week out. And now Maddison's injured and Kulusevski's injured, and he knows he's going to be playing week in, week out. They're in the Champions League. That's what he wants. Tottenham is still an upgrade to Palace. I know Palace finished higher than him. They did, but Tottenham is still an upgrade. I'm keeping it real here.
Well, at the end of the day, like they're
take it.
Yeah.
And if you can see Arsenal
just sitting there waiting.
And waiting and dragging this on, of course he will choose Tottenham.
And I look at his body language in the recent, was it Community Shield? I don't know if you watched the Community Shield, but it looked like he didn't want to be there.
Well, yeah, exactly. Well, I don't pay too much into that, but I think he's going, especially now that Palace are staying in the Conference League. I think he's going.
I think he'll leave. Even I think their chairman said we'll see what happens.
Well, he couldn't promise, but I mean that's an indication to probably that he's off.
Most people. I think he goes at the end of the day. I think he's been there for many years. He's won the trophy. He won the FA Cup with them now.
He's gone on a high.
Right? He's gone on a high. This is the perfect time for him for a new challenge.
Yeah, of course he'll want a new challenge. He's 27, nearly 28.
There we go.
This is probably his last big move that he's ever going to get. If he doesn't move now, then he's probably never going to get his move. And
we're just sitting there, just waiting.
Waiting for what? Players to go. And think about this carefully. We have not sold one player this summer. All we've got money in.
We haven't. We haven't.
No, all we've got some money in is because Tavares' loan turned into a permanence. That's all we got. No player sales. Thomas Partey went on the free. Jorginho went on the free. Who else went on the free? Partey, Jorginho,
Tierney went on the free. Tierney went on the free.
Tommy Ash's contract got ripped up. No money's coming.
Yeah. We went through this today, right? On my other show. We was going through the sending of the players, Seb. And you know how bad we are at clubs at sending players, right? And we went through the wages. You got players that we know Havertz is bad, 280 grand a week. You got Jesus, 240, something like that on the week. You got Reece Nelson on 100 grand a week. He ain't played in 2 years, Seb. Why is this like? That's why I look back. I feel like
it's been messed up.
The wage bill is a joke, isn't it?
It's been like that for years. Even under the old regime, it was a mess.
Yeah, it goes back from the old regime as well. Like Burtis came in, his first 5 months, or whatever it's been. I don't know how many months he's been in it for exactly, but he's came in, and this is what he's got to try and deal with to sell players. This is why we can't even sell players, because the previous idiots. That's what they are. Yeah, because you don't put players like that on that amount of wages and expect who's going to buy these players. And this is why we get. This is why we get no.
Apart from Fulham, Fulham.
Yeah.
Apart from Fulham, yeah. Oh man, and they never pay what we want. They bought Leno for 4 million.
Exactly. 4 million we sold Leno for. International goalkeeper.
Don't tell me that's good business.
The highest is Oxlade-Chamberlain, and I looked today, 32 million. Seb, do you know Quensa went for 35 million?
I know.
That's we've never sold a player for 35 million.
Joke.
And they're still here. You got players like Fabio Vieira still in training. Why is he still here? Sambi Lokonga.
I know. They're still here. And the season starts this weekend. They're still here.
Yeah.
Honestly, what is going on?
It's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous.
What is going on?
Like, honestly, I'm absolutely gutted listening to what I've heard about Eze today. And the fact is them as well, like the scum hijacking a player like Eze off of us. Because we're sitting there waiting.
Yeah,
we're waiting.
People will still be there and accept it, saying, "Oh, we didn't really need him because of Odegaard." Honestly, do you not understand what it takes to win a title? Do you not understand what it takes out to improve your squad?
Yeah.
Raise your standards.
Yeah.
You're just backing everything the manager and the club does because you fancy him. Yeah, but this is what it feels like. It's not even funny. It really angers me. It really angers me. I want to win. I'm not in love with anyone. He's just an employee. He's just an employee. You get put in a position to serve a purpose. Once you've served it, you're sacked. And if you don't serve it, you're sacked earlier.
Mm.
An employee. That's all he is. Yes, I want him to do well because I love Arsenal.
Yeah.
Not necessarily him. I love Arsenal. Win me a title, and you can have or Champions League, and you can have a statue outside the Emirates.
I've seen a lot of people put it all on Berta though, Seb.
I don't think Berta's got that much control. I don't. No. I said it a bit earlier. I don't. Because what really has changed? And don't you dare say, oh, he got Gorkarez over the line. The only reason we went in for him was because we were priced out of a deal for Sesko. That's why. Because we were priced out of a deal. Because if it was similar money, Sesko would have been here.
He would, 100%.
And Mendy, let's be honest, was done in January.
Oh, yeah, it was done in January before, yeah.
And has Saliba's contract been done? No. Has Saka's contract been done? No. Do you know why? Because they're not signing. They want to see they're going to see how this season goes. And if they see that it's the same old rubbish, they're gone. They're not signing. Positive talks. Oh, talks going well means nothing. And we're supposed to tie up Wanieri and Lewis Skelly because they're young kids. Of course, that's bread and butter. Bread and butter.
Yep.
If you fail to sign them up, then you've got serious problems. Then you've got even bigger problems than you've got now. Of course, they were going to be done. Berta does not have much control. Arteta is the one that's in full control. And it's his words saying, I get the final say. I get the final say. I get the final say. His words, not ours. But don't you dare say, oh, Sebastian, you're talking rubbish. It's his words. It's your manager. His words.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He doesn't have much control. Who wanted Madueke? Was it Berta or was it Arteta? It was Arteta.
Yeah, you know, and
you all know that.
Yeah, and you do realise he will be our left winger signing, Madueke.
That's appalling.
He's
and I'm hearing all this. Oh, the weekend he played really well. Oh, he was great. Are you having a laugh? Well, first of all, he did okay. Not really well. Okay. And secondly, secondly, yeah, he did do a few crosses. But was he direct with any of it? No. And also, it's one friendly against a rubbish team. Even Man United destroyed them. That just showed you how bad they are. Let's not get carried away. Does it in the Premier League and it leads us to a title, then I will get on board with it saying, you know what? I got it completely wrong. I'm sorry, Mikel Arteta. But I bet you end of the season I won't be doing that. I haven't even done it on Havertz yet. No, sorry for him. I never wanted Havertz. Moreno, no, sorry for him. No. I don't back Dross.
Yep.
And taking all these scrubs and rejects from Chelsea and rivals is not the way to go about your business. But yet some people accept it and say, "Oh, it's smart business." Don't make me laugh.
Is it? Do you remember when they said about goosebumps and all that said before the window? An unprecedented window.
Well, what's so unprecedented? We signed 2 good players. That's it. We needed more than just those 2.
I just like, again, it comes for me down to the ambition again, because there is none. Because how are we letting players like Rodrigo to Man City? Eze now going to Tottenham.
There is no
ambition. We're Arsenal Football Club, Seb. Like, Liverpool are about to land Isak on top of what they've got already as well, by the way.
Because they care. And they won the title last year. They're not going to stop. They want to dominate England. They want to go again to retain it. And go again to get their Champions League back. That's how you improve.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. Facts, bro. Facts.
That's how you improve. None of this rubbish about, oh, well, we'll be there or thereabout. I'm seeing other teams do better business than us.
Oh, hold on a minute. Here we go. Oh. Frank's in the chat. He says it's just too early to say any correct thing about any player now. Stop deciding off your shallow analysis. Watch someone else, mate. It's very easy
Go
to
and
do.
watch someone else.
Go and watch AFTV,
else,
mate. Like,
off you go and watch someone else. We keep it real.
you ain't got to watch, mate.
You want to win the title. If you don't, then you're part of the problem.
Exactly.
Especially when you're back in mediocrity like this. No, not me. It's time to win.
Bro, facts.
Go and watch someone else if you don't like what I'm saying. Go and watch someone else. There's plenty out there.
This is turning into AFTV, apparently.
Win trophies, I will praise it.
Apparently,
it's nothing.
This is another one, Seb. Apparently, we're turning into AFTV.
Well, you can go and watch them if you want. I'm sure there's people.
Ridiculous.
I'm sure. Don't get me wrong. There's some silly fans like Julian on there.
Go on, yeah, exactly.
Don't know anything. And someone else.
It's crazy, man.
And other people. Or Ty. Don't watch them.
Yeah. Big up the chat, by the way. Keep any questions you got, leave them in the chat as well. Make sure, if you guys haven't already, get the likes fired up. What were you on? 46. Let's go 50 likes if we can, people, as well. So yeah, big up the chat, man. Big up Flash. He said, did you guys see the video of the kid asking Wenger if Eze is gonna join? Did you see that, Seb?
I didn't see that, no.
What did he say? I didn't.
I don't know. I didn't
see that. Yeah, I mean, maybe I've been too generous with a 6. A lot of people are saying 4 out of 10.
5.5 for me.
3 out of 10. Because if you look at it, Seb, right? Other than Gyökeres, in terms of like a proper upgrade, there's like we still need a lot more left, don't we?
Of course, we need a lot more.
And I don't think we're gonna get that. I think we're gonna end the window with this, and maybe sell some players, and then that's that really. I hate to say it.
Well, we either have a window where we don't do anywhere near enough, or we do nothing at all. We can never have a window where we get everything.
Never. I don't think we've ever had a window, have we? That we've done what's required.
No, never.
Every position going into the new season that we needed. That was priority. That left winger is a main priority, people now.
It's gone stale and it's an absolute mess.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, there's people on the market and we don't seem to be in for them. It's all link, talk.
The amount of players that we miss out on or going to different clubs is a disgrace.
It's embarrassing.
It's an absolute disgrace.
People still want to sit and accept it. And then when I mention it, when the season goes along, you all laugh at me. I say it for good reason.
Yeah. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I mean, fair enough. 3 out of 10.
Yeah, fair enough.
2 out of 10. Big up Eros, man.
Because these are people that want to win.
Big up Sofa
I rate that because you're honest. Yeah, okay.
Big up Sofa.
She's good.
Yeah, big up. Make sure you guys go and subscribe to Guna Gossip TV as well. Sophie, amazing channel.
Yeah, it's brilliant. I've been on
I think, you went on there, didn't you, Seb, as well?
Once,
yeah,
she's great. She's a great host.
We didn't sell anyone, only ripped up contracts and make them walk, so no rating. Fair enough.
Yeah, well, exactly.
That's a good point. Yeah,
sold anyone. It's terrible.
Exactly. We're not even sold anyone. Yeah.
No.
In terms of actually getting money for them.
Oh, it's a joke.
It's crazy. And realistically, how much? Even like Zinchenko, for example, Nelson, Vieira, Lokonga. We're Arsenal Football Club. Let's remember that. Yeah. And let's remember how bad we are at Sydney. How much do you really think we're going to get for these players, Seb?
No more than 10 million.
Exactly.
So,
the only one I see that we should get money for, I'm talking £50 million, is Kiwior.
Yeah, but apparently we turned down 24 from Sporting. No, not Sporting. FC Porto. We turned that down because we wanted more.
This is it, but we're not going to get that though.
But you know what's going to happen now? They're going to come in with a lower bid and they'll take it. I'll give you the classic example. and this is actually in Wenger time. Kieran Gibbs, start of the window. 10 million from West Brom, rejected. End of the window. They turn in with 7 million, accepted.
That's ridiculous.
And we all know that. And it's going to be similar to this. And you're all going to sit here with egg in your face. Ainsley Maitland-Niles. We turned down 18 million from Wolves one summer. The next summer, we were trying to give him away. And then a couple of summers later, he ends up going for nothing. We could have got 18 million for him.
Yep.
It's just classic Arsenal.
Typical Arsenal, right?
Classic.
Typical. Absolutely ridiculous. It really is. There's not a super. Firstly, there's a question. Seb, question for you. Certain delusional people believe that Martinelli is good as Lee Allen isn't an upgrade. Do you agree? Because I don't agree at all.
Not really.
For me, I take Lee Allen in a heartbeat.
Well, yeah, I'll take Lee Allen over Mon. Not really. He's all right. He's nothing special.
He's an upgrade on what we got right now, 100%.
Yeah,
but there was winners out there that we should have got that we missed out on.
There's way better.
The prime example was Kvaratskhelia in January, people.
Yeah, exactly.
62 million, wasn't it? They went to PSG for.
Yeah.
He was there available. Left Napoli. What were we doing in January? Oh yeah, fuck all. We just like, and even
that
this
could be the
window,
difference between us winning the Champions League.
Exactly.
That could have been the difference.
Exactly, bro.
That's my standards here.
Exactly.
That's my standards.
Thank you, Half Viking again, man. Thank you so much for another super chat. He says, shout out to Rory and his excellent shorts on these. Yeah, big up Rory if he's watching as well, man. But yeah, thank you for that, man. Really appreciate it. You don't have to donate, man. Like, you guys being there, as I said, just means everything. You know, it's not about the donations, but thank you so much for doing that as well. But yeah, there's so many winners. Like, I watch, I watch a lot of Serie A, right? There's players like Conceição at Juventus, Seb.
Even Lookman is better.
Lookman is going for £40 million. Conceição went to Juventus for £25 million, people. £30 million. There's winners out there that we're missing out on. We've done this every single window. This is a frustrating thing about it, where we can end up with nothing now for the rest of the window. You know, because it's going to be Madueke on the left wing next season. And it's going to be his adopted son playing week in, week out in Odegaard again.
It's not good enough.
So this is where we're at, people. And then we may sell some players, and then people will rate 9 out of 10 windows. We've got Gyökeres in.
Give your head a wobble. Wake up.
Yeah. Everyone's saying Odegaard needs a whole bench as well.
Yeah, I think he probably does. Well, he needs competition. He needs serious competition. Or play them both.
Yeah.
We're Arsenal Football Club here with all these games coming up. Champions League extra games. You need a deep squad. You need proper competition.
Exactly,
do you think Norgard is going to give you proper competition? No. Do you honestly think Madueke is going to give you proper competition? No. Do you honestly think that Mosquera gets in ahead of what we currently got? No. We got in Mosquera, but they still don't want to get rid of Kivior. I don't get that.
Why is it taking so long to sell a dead wood, bro? Not a single player has been sold, and it starts less than a week.
I don't know. It's an absolute mess. It's something that's been going on. See, this is why I don't think Berta has any control. Because how is this different to previous windows?
Yeah.
It's not. Nothing has changed.
Yeah, nothing.
Nothing
but
has changed.
The narrative will be, and I've seen, fans sit there today and say, Berta's a fraud if you don't get Eze. So that's what it's going to change now. Something to do with Arteta, apparently. It's going to be Berta.
Just to defend this stuff.
Just to protect Arteta again.
Oh.
Arteta has been here for how many years now? 5 years.
How much money has he spent?
How much money has he spent? How many players has he had to build his squad by design?
Million spent.
How many decisions has he had to make every single window to make signings? Yeah, because this is his team. But no, it's blame Berta because he's been here for 5 months. Yeah, exactly. But that's what they're gonna do, Seb. Is they're gonna put it all on Berta now? Oh, let's just blame Berta because it's easy, so we can protect Arteta again.
Like goalkeepers or left backs. Well, actually, we haven't got a single natural left back at this club. Not
but you got rid of.
I know.
the
He was
best
the
one.
only actual and proper left back. And he was a great player.
But,
Yeah, you want to
but
persist with
because
what
he
we got.
couldn't invert, nah, he's not good enough for Arteta.
Jimmy
Nah, I
me.
don't want
Well,
him.
how about you change the system?
And he has to change it.
Of course, you have to change it to help Gorkarez and Zubimendi.
Yeah.
Well, always they're going to be left out to try. And I'm telling you now, if Gorkarez doesn't bank and doesn't hit, it's all on the manager, not on the player. It's all on the manager. Because then you've not played to his strengths, then you've not done your job properly.
Yeah.
It's all on the manager. And it's all on him.
That was my concern. Like not on the player, because I think the player's a goal machine, isn't he? He's a complete goal machine. But it's about my concern was the manager and his system and how he's going to adapt to Arteta.
This is the only way we're going to lose this title this season. It's not the players, it's the manager. It's him. 110%. It's the manager. I will not blame the players.
Big up my guy Robbo as well, man. Latvian Guna. He says we sold Mika Bira for 3 million to this Austrian team.
Sturm Graz.
After 5 months, they sold him for 13 million. Now after Monaco spell, he's worth 40 million. It's ridiculous, man. It's just ridiculous. Now prioritizing Madueke deal feels more frustrating. Yeah,
I called it.
Because they were saying, don't worry, it won't affect it. It won't affect the Eze deal. We're getting Eze as well. Yeah. Okay.
Whoever tweets, whoever mentioned that, resign, and we don't end up getting Eze. Resign now. Resign immediately and get out. Resign immediately. Because then you've lied to us.
It's crazy.
Let's be honest, most of these journalists do lie. They don't understand what they're on about. Don't understand football.
AFC Away's got a question.
Invested with this.
He says, I want to know who's responsible for the talent ID at the club.
I don't know. Certainly not Arteta.
Big up Rory as well, man. Hope you're good, bro. I tell Seb lost Batman. Big up Static as well, man. We're gonna do a 3-way show. Yeah, man. Yeah,
I'll say that. At least he'll say how it is. He won't accept this.
Big up Static.
He won't accept this nonsense. It's what we need.
Yeah.
People calling it out for us to get our club back to what it once was when we were at Highbury.
Yeah. Arteta needs to tell Berta to go forward to bring in Eze. Well, listen, again, I don't get why people just hounding out Berta. He's been 5 months. It's just an easy get out of jail card not to give anything to the manager, isn't it? At the end of the day. We've seen how good Berta's been at Atletico Madrid. He's been there for 14, 13 years. Yeah, and the players that he signed there, he knows what he's doing, Berta.
Of course he knows. He's a winner.
He's a winner, yeah.
There's no way.
All on him. That's it.
There's no way he told Arteta to get Madueke. No way.
Nah, that's Arteta.
And there's no way he told Arteta to get Norgard. No way.
Yeah. Yeah, man, it's crazy. Josh said preseason was like watching the final moments in the Titanic. The water laps around the deck. The only lifeboat life is just left is outside Arteta.
Oh, it was awful and it was dry. Apart from that last game.
Apart from Bilbao, yeah, if we're being real with it, people.
Awful. It was the same old dry dross that I saw last season. Same old dry dross.
Yep. Yep, exactly, man. Exactly. Everyone's saying Seb needs a channel, man. Nah, he does. I love it, but he's more on Instagram.
Yeah, that's bad.
He does his Instagram Toolcast FC. So and he's doing really well on there, aren't you? I think you're like how many followers now?
Nearly 25. Nearly
25,000 he's on, people almost. So he's doing well on there. But nah, yeah, Seb, he speaks how it is, man. He says how it is, you know.
I want to win titles and trophies.
Yeah.
Some people say they also do, but I need to see it. Then you'll be demanding standards like I do, and Josh and others. Then maybe we'll get there. You're just sticking up to this failed process because you hope his manager can do it.
Yeah.
I hope he could do it. But at the moment, he's been here long enough, he spent loads of money, and he's shown me no evidence that he can. So we need a change. That's all I'm saying. I'm not being abusive or personal towards him.
No.
I just want the best for my club. And I don't think Arteta is the guy. I've seen enough.
I agree.
Make me suggest that he isn't the guy. I've tried to be patient. I've tried to back it. But I'm not anymore. I need to see things happening right now or get out.
Yeah. Definitely, man. Definitely. Just going to see what anyone else is saying quickly as well. Ross, my guy, says, I feel exactly how you both feel, gentlemen. We're tired of this bullshit with this club. They need to change.
Who need to change?
The reason we struggle is to sell because of the players on ridiculous wages. Is that?
I know, it's a joke.
Ridiculous. Ridiculous. But it's always been like the same, hasn't it, as well? Like year in, year out. Even the previous regimes as well. It's been like this, man. We just... I feel like in negotiations, we're just a laughing stock.
We are a laughing stock.
Like, I feel like clubs don't take us seriously in negotiations.
No, this is why they try and do this, because they know what we're like. They know all this. They know all this. This is why they make it hard for us.
Yeah.
Everyone knows what goes on.
I'll put his Insta in the chat as well, people. The weird thing is some people rated the window 7 out of 10 due to the player sales, but we haven't sold anyone this window. So why should anyone justify this one? Because we signed Gyökeres, yeah.
It's not enough. Not enough.
Big up.
Especially when rivals are doing a madness.
Yeah. Big up to
Liverpool just won the title. Look at what they're doing. They're taking it to a whole new level.
Yeah, I'm gonna put Seb's Instagram in the chat because I know someone's asking for it there.
Yeah, talk Arsenal FC. Yeah.
So he's getting 25k on there, people, as well.
Yeah, nearly 25k. Yeah.
Almost 25.
In the 24,000s. Yeah.
I'm gonna pin that to the chat there as well. So, yeah, there we go. So that's his Instagram right there. Go and check it out. Lookman's over Liao. Well, Lookman's there for £40 million.
He's there.
Big up Lino, man.
Go and do it.
He's there, but again,
pay the money.
Yeah. Can't see Sal's a baller, Eros, mate. Absolute baller. But
pay that money, we would have got Eze through that door, and this rubbish wouldn't be happening.
Yeah.
Oh, just make it so much harder for us, and it's so frustrating, especially when we're so close to being good, to doing things. Oh.
Didn't we get money for Marquinhos? If we didn't, that is so Arsenal.
Only a couple. Only one.
I think about 2 million. Yeah.
So that's not enough.
Well, hold on a minute. We could have gone for free, couldn't we? And then we paid 3 million to keep good relations or something with Sao Paulo.
Is that honestly good business? No, you're having a laugh.
Mate, the last time I saw Marquinhos, yeah, is when he started crying when he scored against Zurich, and he's never seen since.
You know what people will come out and say? Well, we made. Of course, it's good business. We made profit. How much by? If we sold it for 10, 15 million, fair enough. Then there can be more of a conversation.
We're talking about 2 million people.
Not just 1 or 2 million more.
Yeah, doing the money for the boys instead of getting them free. Exactly. Edu giving him good relations to keep with Sao Paulo.
All this good relations.
Good relations. It's not a charity, mate. Like, what's going on?
You want to see Real Madrid do this? No, they go out and buy who they want.
Yeah.
They don't care who they upset. They're ruthless. Oh, good relations. What's this come to? So you look at what Liverpool are doing. They're going in half for Isak. Even when Newcastle keep saying no. And what did I say on this podcast last year? What did I say? Which I got laughed at. Another one I got laughed at. You've got to make these players available.
Go make them available, yeah.
Now, look at what Liverpool have just done. Now they've unsettled this guy and they're throwing the toys out the pram. That's what you have to do.
Yeah.
Then you get the player. Of course he's going to go. That's what you've got to do.
Yeah.
You honestly not telling me if Arsenal really did their diligence on that player, they would have got him. He would have come. You honestly not telling me that? Honestly, I don't get it. You cannot make this up. You see, everything I say on these podcasts, which I get laughed at and crucified on, comes true. And I hate it. But yet you still will sit here and find excuses. You will still sit here. And then when we end up winning nothing again, then you'll say, oh, wait till next year. Wait till next year. Wait till next year. This is what we'll be hearing again. And then everyone will bring back and replay those Patrice Evra quotes. It's coming. Those Patrice Evra quotes will come back again.
Netflix, mate.
Oh, and it's so true, and it's so frustrating.
Yeah. I'll put Seb's Insta in the chat, Rory, bro. So anyone give him a follow there as well. You guys can give him a follow there as well. Make sure you guys do that. Get him to 25,000 Instagram followers, which is mad when you think about it as well. Big up to you, man. If Klopp or Guardiola had been manager over the last 5.5 years, they would have taken us to several Premier League titles and at least one Champions League. Spot on. Absolute facts, bro. Absolute facts. Yeah, bro. It's been like I showed you. Big up Paul, by the way. I showed the wages today. Big up AJ, by the way, in the chat as well, mate. Gavin's in the building. Big up Gavin as well. Calder's in the building. So if I pronounce your name wrong, I do apologize. Big up to you. Hello to you as well. Yeah, Edu giving 3 million to keep good relations and all that. But yeah, taking opportunities one-on-one. Taking opponents one-on-one, going past them, being direct, sending the great cross, which is KT, not almost the same as Madueke. We went and gave Chelsea 52 million. Yep. So Seb, let's finish on the game this weekend. Man United, Old Trafford. Obviously, we've got a very tough fixture list coming up. Firstly, I want to ask. Well, it's not. It shouldn't really be. It's a simple question. I already know the answer to it. Are you ready for the new season?
Not really.
Nah. I don't think so at all, mate. To be honest with you. Yeah. Man United, obviously, they got some new players in. Always a tough place in it to go to. Like I think you put in my chat the other day. When we have one there, which is quite rare because we don't really do well there at Old Trafford in Premier League. When we have one there, the last 5 times only been 1-0, hasn't it?
In the league, yeah.
In the league, yeah, only 1-0.
The last 5 times has
been we've not scored more than a goal, have we?
No. Well, not when we've won. We've had
not when we've won. Yeah,
we've had a few. We've had a 2-2 there, and we've had a 3-2, a couple 3-2 losses.
Yeah.
When we've won, it's only been 1-0.
Yeah. So like, I mean, going into it as well. I mean, I look at it this way. Up against them lot, Almiron as well. I kind of feel like in the recent games, sort of got onto us. I'm a little bit. If you think about the FA Cup game, you think about last season, that 1-1 draw, the 2-0 at the Emirates. I know we won the game, but that game we scored from 2 corners, didn't we? And if we're being real, it's a very frustrating game to watch. They made it very frustrating for us.
Oh, it was.
And even at Sporting, like Almiron beat Arteta at Sporting, didn't he?
Yeah.
So that's sort of concerns me going into this game. It's a new season. Like they Old Trafford, they're gonna be fired up for it. It's Arsenal. Sesko, the whole Sesko Gyökeres thing is gonna be going on, ain't it, as well?
Mm.
How you feeling going into the game, man?
Well, obviously, I'm always nervous in that game. And it's a team I absolutely despise, and I can't
stand them either.
I can't stand losing to them. I hate them probably just as much as Tottenham. I really don't like Man United, and I certainly can't take losing to them. But we should be beating them. They finished 15th last season, and we're supposed to be going for the league. We should be going there to win. But knowing us, we're probably not ready. And knowing us, we never do well there, so don't be surprised if we get beat. And that will be bad news if we lose, because then it will mean we have to go to Anfield and win. And yes, ideally we need to win. I want us to win both. But out of these, because we've got a horror first 6 games.
Oh, we do. Yeah.
And I feel out of those 6 games, out of 18 points, we need at least 16.
16. I was going to say 16, yeah.
16. If you want to be serious,
I think the only game you drop points is maybe Liverpool at Anfield.
Liverpool, I could take a draw. Liverpool, I could take a draw. Only if we win all the others. But that's only if we win all the others. Then I'll be all right. I'm saying, okay, take a point.
I don't know, man, because I look at it, I think the Man United game and go either way. People can laugh at them all they want. How they finished 15th last season. We don't do well there. And Almiron's got a good record against Arteta. You know, and if they rock up how they played last season with a bit of attack now, you know, because we know and Boomer likes to play well against Arsenal. Cunha as well is going to be there. Sesko's be fired up for it because he's got a point to prove, and he's got Sesko, Gyökeres, and all that versus Gyökeres, right? If they play how they did similar to last season as well, where they make it frustrating for Arsenal, but then they have they'll be all right on the counter attack now, I reckon. Yeah, we could be in trouble, man. And it's Old Trafford as well, isn't it? At the end of the day. And then you go to Leeds. Well, I mean, we know what Leeds are going to do. Newly promoted side, they're going to low block it, aren't they? At the Emirates. Comes to the Emirates, low block. And that's Arsenal's kryptonite, people. Arteta's kryptonite, you can't break it down. And then it's the Anfield game, which I'm dreading, to be honest with you. I'm dreading the Anfield game. Yeah, it's not even because of new signings. It's the fact that because it's Anfield, people. And when was the last time we went to Anfield, Seb? 2012.
Yeah, 2012, yeah.
2012, people. Was the last time we won at Anfield. And then who's after Anfield? Is it Forest at home?
Forest at home, yeah.
Forest at home. Again, not an easy game. We'll probably win that, but again, probably low block or wherever it's going to be. Man City. A different Man City side, to be honest with you, compared to last season. Some brilliant players in there. Could they have Rodrigo by then? Probably.
Yeah, well, the window will be shut, so yeah.
Oh yeah. So
yeah, they'll either have him or they won't. I think he's going there. I think that's.
And then who's after Man City? Oh, Newcastle away. Yeah. St James's Park again.
Honestly, we're in the gutter, mates. We could be in the gutter by then if we don't get things right.
If he doesn't, do you reckon he'll get a sack?
Probably not. We should sack him, but in this ball, we probably won't.
No.
And trust me, more and more fans are going to turn on him. More and more fans. It could get nasty. I don't want to see it because I want Arsenal to win. But it could honestly, this season is make or break. It's going to get nasty.
Rory's got a question. If Wenger's given the same financial backing as Arteta, who do you think he brings in?
I don't know. At different times, different eras.
I still think if you got that amount of money, he would win trophies, though. Wenger. Even when he's
oh yeah, he'll win trophies. Yes,
he'll win trophies.
He'll win trophies.
Even at his worst, he won 3 FA Cups.
Whether he'll win the title, I'm not sure.
But what if we were in that position with Wenger?
Whether he'll win the title or the Champions League, I don't know.
But what if we were 8 points clear in the first season with Wenger?
Yeah, I reckon he would have done it.
Because of that experience, right?
Yeah, I reckon he would have done it if he was 8 points clear. But I don't think he would have got us 8 points clear in the first. Because he didn't. Yeah, but yeah.
I mean, he had to go, didn't he, Wenger?
Yeah, he did. He stayed on way too long. As legend as he is, he stayed on way too long. But he'll always be a bigger legend at this club than this man currently ever would be.
Oh, yeah. Definitely, mate. Definitely.
Let's be honest, a lot of people didn't even show Wenger this kind of leeway in his latter years when it was all going still. But they want to stick up for Arteta.
So I'm saying, man.
I don't get that.
At least Wenger won trophies, even at his worst, by the way.
His latter years were far more accessible than Arteta's whole time here.
Even in these last season, I think he got to the final, didn't he? The League Cup.
Yeah, League Cup final last season. Season before that, FA Cup
win. Yeah.
Season before that.
Did he get us to the night? The Europa was semi, wasn't it?
Semis.
It was the Atletico game where we should have won that game, man.
Yeah, we messed up.
We battered them that first head. We fucking battered them.
I was there, and we messed up that first.
We destroyed them, didn't we? Though in the first leg,
Again, Wenger didn't know how
and
to
then I
play.
think was it Koscielny who slipped or something on the halfway line?
We didn't.
Was it Koscielny who
No,
slipped?
no, Welbeck slipped because Koscielny just made that stupid.
Oh yeah, Koscielny made.
He just made that stupid back heel, and then Griezmann went and scored.
Griezmann scored, and then we lost the second leg. Yeah,
first place because we were on the attack.
I think we if we would have beat Atleti, we would have won that Europa as well. I reckon.
Yeah, definitely. Oh yeah, definitely.
I think the final was Marseille, weren't it?
Marseille, yes.
Yeah, well, I think we would have won that, people. But no, Wenger had to go for sure, people, in his last. Obviously, absolute incredible. He's up there with the best of all time managers, in my opinion. Wenger.
Yeah,
like definitely, yeah. But I think he was here too long, and he had to move on, obviously. But yeah, I mean, Mustafi slipped as well. Yeah, Wenger's squad he dealt with that last year was mad. The squad that he had as well. So the players we had in that squad was mad, weren't it? But yeah, he had to go for sure. But yeah, going back to United, I think we win, but I'm saying 1-0 to Arsenal.
I'll take that. I'll take that. Just win. Just win that game. I'll take any win against them.
Yeah. Just win, and
just
win. we move to Leeds, people.
Just win. People are saying, well, would you take a draw? No. Win. No. Win.
Yeah.
The only draw I'm taking is Anfield.
Yeah.
Not any others. Others win. City win. Newcastle win. Old Trafford win.
Yeah. Definitely, man.
Come on, rate your standards. Come on, stop it, guys.
But yeah, we're back again. A new season, Seb. A new season. I wonder what's going to happen this season, man, because everyone's saying...
See, I'm off on one because he hasn't even started yet, because this club doesn't know how to do their business properly. See, I'm off on one. I'm not having it this year. I'm just not having it.
No.
I'm not. I'm
100%.
not having it no more. I'm really not, especially after the way I was laughed at last year, which all turned out to be an absolute nightmare in the end. I'm not having it no more. I'm just not.
Yeah.
The people don't like it. Honestly, I really honestly could not care less. I'm not having it no more. Win or get out. Get these players in or get out.
Simple as that, ain't it, really, man? But as soon as you say something like that, Seb, no, you're a fake fan, you're negative. Oh, bro, go on what people say, you know.
Why? Because I have an opinion.
You're delusional.
I bet those same people don't go to half as many games as I do. I bet these same people don't do an Instagram page or these articles every week.
No.
I bet these same people don't do a YouTube channel like you do and upload content every day.
Yeah.
So maybe you need to look at yourself. Just because we have an opinion doesn't make us different of a fan.
Facts.
We do it because we love the club. We care. We care.
Spot on, bro. Yeah.
Half my room is covered in Arsenal stuff.
Exactly.
Don't say any of this just because I don't like some of the stuff that's going on.
I believe when Arteta does go, these honours will go for Per Mertesacker and Wilshere, or be Cesc Fabregas.
Oh no, you wouldn't put it past them, but oh no,
that is exactly what I can see, man. I can see Fabregas being
if that happens, then it's definitely on the board. Then we need to
maybe they'll get someone like a young manager like flipping Hertzler from Brighton or De Zerbi.
Oh, no. I want proper top managers. That's someone that says I win.
Yeah, I would love Simeone personally.
Yeah, definitely.
I love Simeone.
People will still argue because of the style of football. Well, is this style of football what you're seeing at the moment with Arteta? Arteta convincing.
We could. Enrique was available before he went PSG, wasn't he as well?
But no.
Yeah. Joke. But yeah, excuse me, yeah. Wenger should have gone. Big up footy corner, man. 18 points off from Newcastle, please. Yeah, that would be
16 or 18.
Yeah, that'd be class.
It's got to be that. That has to be the standards.
Wenger should have gone in 2008. That's when I had enough.
Wow. Yeah, some people have gone far that back. For me, it was 2014. After
maybe the final, yeah.
For me, it was 2014.
The FA Cup win, yeah.
It was more when we kept getting battered by Man City 6-3, Liverpool 5-1, Chelsea 6-0. That was when I said, no, this is not on. That was when I turned.
Yeah, the what was it? The Chelsea one was 2014, wasn't it?
Yeah, the 6-0, and then Liverpool, on top of Liverpool.
The Liverpool was 5-1 in the same season,
City
weren't it?
6-3, and Everton 3-0.
Wait, were they all in the same season?
Yeah.
What?
They were all in the same season, and I just said no.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I remember the 5-1 game. I swear, I was how old was I? I was probably about 5 or 6.
Oh, that was awful.
I remember literally bursting out crying, bro, when I done was 5-1. Because it was Arteta who scored a penalty, weren't it? When we was 5-0 down or something.
Yeah. 20 minutes, we were 4 down.
Yeah, 20. What's that guy's name? The guy who wore the headband. The Slovakian guy.
Yeah.
Martin Skirtle scored that goal
twice. He scored twice.
Scored twice, didn't he?
Sterling scored twice, and Sturridge also scored.
Daniel Sturridge, right? Yeah.
That. Oh.
Then you had the fucking Chelsea 6-0 when he sent the ref sent off the wrong player.
Yeah, Gibbs. Yeah, it was Gibbs instead of.
Got absolutely rolled over. The City 6-3 was the same season as well.
Yeah, that was the first one. It was early in the season. Yeah.
And then what was the other one? The Everton 3-0 was the same season as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then top 4 was on the line, and then when top 4 was on the line, they actually got on with it. That year we should have won the league.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I don't care about my stats. My prediction will be Belton to kick off the season. You still got it, mate. Yeah, Drew, you still got it, bro. You still got it for sure. Everyone is entitled to their opinion. Of course, man. Of course.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, of course. Get them in, succeed, or else they're out. Big up Dow as well in the building, man. Big up Dow. We got Tots in the building. Make sure you guys subscribe to Tots. There's another real one as well, man. He's been on the channel a few times. Always welcome to come on the podcast, Tops, every Monday if you want, man. I love getting on regularly as well as always, bro. But yeah, make sure you guys subscribe to Tops channel there as well, people. Bless up yourself, man. Flick was available as well. Yeah. But that's what they said. Oh, he didn't do anything for Germany, so we don't want him. Oh, what did he do at Germany? Yeah, crazy. The reason the Cronkies won't go for Simeone because he won't be able. Exactly. He's not a yes man. He's not a yes man. So he's fucking mate. That guy's got the maddest ego in as a manager in world football.
Yeah, he does.
But and the thing is, Simeone won't leave Atleti because he's at their Wenger. He's been there 13 years at Atletico. They love him there, man. Like,
he does.
And he loves it there as well. Like, it just was never. It's not unless we get new ownership, then maybe. But that's not gonna happen anytime soon. To be fair, that went St James's Park's Day. Nice one, Dow, man. Bless up yourself, bro. Bless up yourself. Absolute legend, man. We'll definitely sort something out when you're in London as well, bro, for sure. But yeah, big up, guys. That's the end. That's that. Seb, you got anything you want to? If we've missed, have we got anything that we missed, or I think that's everything, right?
No, I'll just leave it as that.
We'll leave it as that. Yeah.
Just do what just do what's required and just get this title in. I want trophies in now. Title waiting.
Yeah. Hopefully it's not going to be another long season. Hopefully we actually win something, people.
Better not be. I'm not putting up with it. As soon as trust me, it's going to get nasty.
Yeah. You got any articles you want to shout out? Anything you got?
Yeah, I've got one about I've got one to do with the start of the season. Yeah.
Nice one, man. Check that out, guys. He does some brilliant articles, Seb. I pin his Instagram to the chat as well, so go over there and follow him over there as well. But yeah, bless out everyone, man. Thanks for all the support recently. Thanks. Obviously, we did 2 shows today. It's been brilliant with you guys. So thank you all so much for the support. Let's quickly check out the likes. How we doing? 3 likes away from 80, man. Anyone who's not liked the stream already, before we get out of here, make sure you guys go and like up the stream. We're literally two away now from 80, so that'd be greatly appreciated, guys. You guys can catch me tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow. We're gonna do probably the Man United build up, so do a preview, do some lineups, do some all of that really for that. I'll probably be live tomorrow again, and yeah, big up people as well. Big up Seb, always a pleasure, mate. Great show, and
yeah,
big up the chat. Thank you all so much as always for the support. Have a great evening, rest of your evening, guys. What we get up to, and hopefully I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Arsenal, do what's required.